She is not a fan of that blowing in the wind, but she did venture to drink a little bit, even while it was spooking her. Good girl! This is what confidence building looks like. It's not always in the middle of a training session. It's an everyday thing. Oh, her ears flapping in the wind. Ah, so cute. All right, we are working some more on her e-collar training this morning. And we are working on downs. So let me get the leash kind of that way instead. All right, Juno, sit. That's the easy one for you. No e-collar turned on, but sit. Yes. Then I turned it on. We get a response. All right, Juno, down. Yes. This is what we've been working on. Down. Yes. This morning, she's actually been letting me down. Yes. See, once I say YES, she pops right back up. But she's been letting me take a step or two. Yes. Down. So e-collar's back on. Sit. Down. And off. Down. You're struggling right now. She was doing it real great a second ago. Sit. Yes. No e-collar back on. Just the leash. Yes. So we're gonna have to work that up a little bit. Free. Good girl. But a minute ago, I was able to do the same in a couple feet with her, and she did really well with that. But let's show you how she's doing on her here. Juno, here. Yes. So what we've been starting to do is work on things that require a little bit more impulse control. And here's one of my favorites. Yes! Is doing a little surprise it's controlled, but it helps her prep for things like people randomly walking in the door or a dog randomly barking and things like that. Another one is, yes! Good girl. I've also been showing her that she can lay down. Yes! She doesn't have to stay there. She can sit back up if she wants. We've continued to work on chairs because that's one, here. Beautiful. And that's one of the reasons why we introduced the e-collar slowly, is because she already knows how to self-correct even without the e-collar, so she knows what it means when we go to add a correction to go back into it. Another one we can work on is things moving around. If you were to want to bring like a load of laundry by her and you're dropping things, or you wanted to, yes, set the table. Whoop. That was a little static shock there for you. Other one is some louder noises. She likes this bone. Yes, here. She did that a minute ago, so we'll try that one again. Yes. Good. One of my, no e-collar, she just stepped right back on. That was beautiful. So one of my rules of thumb when I'm introducing a new distraction is if they fail at the same thing 3 times in a row, doing it the same way. So if I drop it and kick it and she fails that 3 times in a row and doesn't get any better, then I know that's too big of a distraction and we gotta start with something else. Good girl. We can do things like scooching chairs. If you can't tell, I've done that about 1,000,000 times, so I figured out how to catch them. It's a lot of fun, actually. Sit. Yes! No e-collar, just a verbal reminder. So, once you get her home, I don't really care a whole lot if she stands up on it. It just depends on if standing up makes her more likely to break the command. So some dogs can handle that privilege. A lot of them can't, especially early on in training. So I'll ask them to stay seated or in a down. But if she hops up and stands up for just a second to like spin around and lay back down, that I don't really care about. So for my own personal dogs, one of them is allowed to stand on objects because I don't really care, because when he does stand up, he doesn't break his command. So it doesn't make a difference to him. But this is what we've been looking for, where she gets into her command and she just stays there and starts to relax. I'm starting to see her eyes flutter a little bit. The goal, like I mentioned, is that it's not just a cue. It also helps that state of mind of, oh, when I'm going on there, it's time to relax. That for you guys will be a lot more with her actual PLACE command, because it's one specific spot that you can say, no, I just need you to go here and relax. But this is beautiful. Yes! I know you're so ready for a snack. I can also, with that, I can help her out if I want and do the reward down here. Good. Free. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, go chew your bone. This is also something which, little side note, that's not going to make a whole lot of difference for y'all, but if she's got a brand new toy that she's not too sure about yet, one of the things I don't do right off the bat is ask them for impulse control on something that I want them to get excited about. If they're already super excited about it and that's not gonna change at all, like a lab and a tennis ball, then we'll go right off the bat with working on that. But things like the flirt pole, the little cat toy that we're playing with, this little thing, this is something she just started to like. So I'm not gonna have her do impulse control on that for a day or two until she's a little bit more solid on, ooh, yeah, I really wanna do that. Toys are like hobbies. If you introduce homework to someone's hobby, you know, like me doing dogs, it becomes a little less interesting. So now that I do dog training all day, I don't spend as much time training my own dogs. They get the last little bit of energy for the day. And it's not usually a lot, but they don't need it either. So things like that. Just making sure that her hobby doesn't become a job by introducing it as impulse control too early into training. But Juno, here. Yes. Good girl. Come. Yeah. Juno, come. Yes. I don't think we've worked on that. So I didn't add the e-collar on that one because she was like, wait, am I actually allowed to? Hey, don't sneak in my bag. Those are my snacks for now. Hi. Hi, pretty girl. Let's try that DOWN again. So the hard part right now is that we're still using the sit as a bridge. The down isn't straight into a down. She's got to sit and then down. Whereas if I add a little bit of leash pressure, she doesn't go straight into a down from here, but she will from a sit. Juno, sit. Yes. Okay, so turn on, down. Yes. And off when she hits the bottom. Beautiful. That's really helping her down. Free. That little bit of input has made a lot of difference. Yes, beautiful. Mm-hmm. And that will be our e-collar session for right now. And she'll get a play session with Mr. Jaxie here in a little bit, I think. Get him. Juno, where'd you go? Oh, stop for a water break. There she goes. Let's go. Good job, guys. Give her a few minutes to play with him first. So cute. And then I'll have her introduced to a new person, but we're gonna do it out here so she's got plenty of space to move around and she's got a buddy that can help her feel a little bit more confident. Stock them up with turkey that she is clearly excited about. Oh yeah. All right. Would either of the two of you like to come out? I have the heater on, by the way.
Give me just a minute, because I think he's about to whip my ass anyways.
Cool. All right. There'll be a second. They're finishing a round of a game. So we might as well use this opportunity. Jack's place. Yes. my finger, sir. Juno. Yep. Yeah, that's the wobbly one. Yes. That little piece. Good. Free. Break. Free. Yeah, you can move. All right. Just one.
Just one?
Yeah, just one human so far. But.
Good.
Oh, you're excited. Yeah, come on out. She's doing great. She liked him.
Yeah.
There's Turkey. Yeah.
Hello.
What a good girl. Are you more confident with a friend? What do you think, girlie?
Hello.
Doesn't even
Good.
acknowledge.
Nope. She thinks I still have the turkey.
Can you sit? Can you sit? Good girl.
Good job. Jax is like, where's mine? Jax, I have snacks for you. Here's your snacks. Stop trying to steal my fingers. Beautiful. What a good girl.
Want to pass?
She said, maybe not, but I'll come explore you.
Hello.
Good girl. I'm so proud of you.
Is nervous with people?
Yep. She's just nervous with everything, really.
Yeah, okay, I need the turkey.
Yeah. I think she's doing pretty good.
She said, I'll go take her.
Good girl. You're focusing on me. Good job.
Destruction.
What a good girl. What a good job. Yes. Good girl, Juno. Sweet.
She said, you dropped a piece. Oh,
That's really all I needed. I'm gonna have like Dad or something play a board game with me, so she can do more getting used to people's.
Hello. How's it going?
What you doing? Cool. That was it. I just wanted to see how she did.
Cool.
That was beautiful.